Good evening. Thanks for joining us for Local 3 News. I'm Rebecca Bartlemay. Just over a week ago, we learned that all 3 sitting commissioners in Delta County under recall handily lost their races on May 7th by a margin of about 40%. However, a hitch with the County Board of Canvassers is keeping the incoming office holders from being sworn in. That's because the board's 2 Republican canvassers are suspicious of the vote ratios appearing too similar in 2 of the 3 districts. We've reached out to all members of the Board of Canvassers multiple times, but only were able to reach the Democrats. Canvasser Teresa Nelson explained the work they did that made her confident the vote was correct.
You sit at the table, you go through the tabulations, which would be like a cash register receipt, a tabulation. You go through the poll books, you go through that, and then you get the number of ballots. All that has to make the same numbers. They all have to match the same identical numbers. Should something be off, then we would go looking for that. Why it doesn't match. And there should be an explanation in the poll book from who's ever at the township working or the precincts in town explaining why their numbers were off. They could have lost a ballot. They had somebody turn in a ballot that could have been blank. You just put blank, 0. There was nothing on that ballot. We go through all of that, and then we certify it. We find that all the numbers matched in all 3 places. This was a good election. It's sad to say that this is turning out this way because it was a good election.
We're told we have also spoken with candidates in the race, including District 5 winner Matt Jensen, who said he wouldn't be opposed to a recount if his opponent requested one, and former board chair David Moyle, who said he had no part in what's happening with the canvassers and that he's looking ahead to the election in November.
If, my opponent or our opponents for the group, if they wanted to take that step into a recount, that's well within their statutory rights to be able to do.
I think it's odd, but I mean, I'm not prepared to make a statement saying that it's, I don't have all the information in front of me, and I haven't gotten involved with that group, and right now I'm not out of things. I'll come back at it again in November, but I saw the writing on the wall, and I got more liberals to the poll than I got conservatives, so I lost. And that's just life.
We've spoken to several others in connection to this story. You can catch the details we couldn't fit on air on our website, upmatters.com.